it's your girl Safiya, and I'm back with another video. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for the support. First of all, I just want to tell you guys this story because I do want to drop my Aruba vlog after this. So I feel like I have to tell you guys what happened to me before you even see that video, because there's certain footage that I couldn't even include because I got hurt. So without further ado, I just want to jump right into the story because I'm kind of tired of talking about this story. It brings me to tears sometimes, so still thinking about it. If you guys want to know what happened and how and everything like that, make sure you guys stay tuned. So first things first, y'all, I went to Aruba for the 4th time last month for my sister's wedding. She got married May 27th and I ended up getting into the ATV accident on May 28th. So literally the day after she got married, I got hurt. So yeah, that's a little backstory. I've been to Aruba 4 times and this would have been my 4th time on the ATV. And for those of you who know, y'all know, if you book an excursion with Around Aruba Tours, their ATV, the terrain that they go on is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. It's bumpy terrain. Y'all, I done travel. Your girl done travel. And I've been to ATVs in multiple countries, but that ATV in Aruba, you have to really be on your P's and Q's with that one. So I'm about to just tell y'all about the story. Bear with me if I get emotional because this does bring me to tears thinking about it sometimes. Like sometimes I literally stop and be like, oh shit. And I look at my scars, which I will show you guys after, like, wow, this is really on my body right now. But I'm just blessed, and y'all gonna see why I'm so fucking blessed right now. Like I said, I went to Aruba for my sister's wedding. It was like a party of about, I don't even know, 34, 35, 40 of us. For the most part, we all booked the ATV excursion together. So we were a big party, you guys. So with Around Aruba Tours, they offer you a 1-seater or a 2-seater when it comes to the ATV. I decided to do the 2-seater with my cousin. I told my cousin she could drive and I can be on the passenger. So I brought up the idea of us riding together because, like I said, I've been to Aruba multiple times and I've done the ATV multiple times. I'm just like, you could drive and I'll be on the passenger. Plus it's cheaper that way. If you get a 2-seater and split it amongst 2 people, it's cheaper than getting a 1-seater by yourself. I was just literally there for the experience. Plus I like to record, y'all, so I like to be on the back and record and stuff like that. So that's why, because everybody keeps asking me, that's why I decided to sit as a passenger. Okay, so fast forward, when we get to the excursion, my cousin is the driver and I'm on the passenger, and we get our helmets. Now this was the first red flag, y'all. When we about to get our helmets, y'all, this is when I start to feel a little weird. And when I start to put my helmet on, I realize there's no strap, there's no snap at the end of the helmet to connect the snaps. There was no snap. It was just 2 strings or whatever. A lot of other people had that problem too. Their helmet didn't have no snap to properly secure the helmet on their head. So people started complaining, yo, I can't secure this on my head, da 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 da. One of the workers said, well, you guys just have to make it work. What? Make it work? So people were like, huh? So eventually people just tied it in a knot. You have to tie it. He's like, just tie it in a knot. So that's what I did. I tied mine in a knot, right? My cousin's helmet was also like that. No snap. She had to tie her strings in a knot to secure her helmet. First red flag, okay? First red flag. So we take off, or whatever the case is. And one thing, she never drove an ATV before. I forgot to tell y'all that. So at first she was struggling because, you know, when you first ride an ATV for the first time, you're not gonna get it off jump. It's gonna take time. She was taking her little time or whatever, and she would complain about it a little bit. I don't know, whatever complaints and remarks she said about the ATV while she was driving it, you know, she was struggling a little bit. I sensed that she was struggling. There was a lot of going and then jerking and going and jerking. I'm like, just go, just drive. So she was not really getting it at first. At the point where she was struggling though, I said, look, I'll drive at the next stop, okay? I'll drive at the next stop. You don't feel comfortable. But then over time, she was going smoothly. So I thought everything was going fine. As we were driving, while she was getting the hang of it, so mind y'all know I do YouTube. So y'all know when I do excursions and stuff like that, I have a GoPro. So I keep my GoPro on me so that I could record the whole excursion, because that's what I do. That's why I sat on the back, so I could record. I put my camera away because her helmet ended up flying off. So while we were driving, her helmet flew off, y'all. And that's when I started feeling weird because, I don't know, stuff just didn't feel right. I'll put the footage of my GoPro footage like right before all of this happened. Yeah, literally right before the accident. So her helmet flew off. And mind you, my mom and her friend was right behind me. They were the ATV right behind me. Once my cousin's helmet flew off, the worker ended up catching my cousin's helmet that was in the middle of the street. So we pulled over to the side, and the worker picked up our helmet and told my mom to go around us because we were pulled over. So that's a very important fact. Remember, my mom was behind me at first until my cousin's helmet flew off. The guy directed my mom to go around me, and so now my mom is caught up with the rest of the crowd, like ahead of me. Okay, remember that. After that, the guy picks up the helmet and he drives it and surpasses us. We're yelling like, hey, that's my cousin's helmet, that's our helmet, that's our helmet. But he still keep going. Instead of being like, yo, is this one of y'all helmets first? He just drove right past us. At this point, my cousin is driving with no helmet. Now, at this point, she's helmetless, and mine, I'm scared as fuck because mine might fly off too. The helmet could have hit somebody in the face. So I'm holding on to it, right? Alright, so she's driving. And I believe we had just finished like a hill, like a curve. So as we finished the curve, we were on the right side of the road, y'all. This is where it gets crazy. This is where I started getting like emotional and shit. So we were on the right side of the road. And while we were driving, we were just going on the right side of the road. Like, just think about you just being outside driving on the street. Out of nowhere, we just started drifting to the left. I look up and we're like going to the left, the complete opposite side of the road. Thank God, y'all, there wasn't another car on the opposite side of the road coming, because we literally left our side of the street and went into the other side. So thank God there wasn't no car. But this is what did happen. We drifted to the left and we were on the other side of the road, like I said, and there was a tree right next to that side of the road. As we were drifting to the left, she didn't stop. I guess she couldn't stop. She couldn't turn away. I don't know, but all I seen was a tree and all I heard was boom. Well, all I heard, like, I started screaming, ah. Like, all I remember is me screaming, ah, oh my God. Like, screaming, trying to get my mom that surpassed me to hear me, but she don't hear nothing. Boom. I'm in the air. Boom, hit my head, fall on my back. I'm thinking my life is over. Like, I'm thinking, am I dead? Like, I thought I died, y'all. Like, I was in the air and I hit my head on something hard. I believe I hit my head on a rock divider, but one of my sister's husband's friends that seen actually what happened said I hit my head on the ground. So I don't know, but I landed on my back. And all I remember, y'all, don't laugh at me. I was wearing a bathing suit because it was an excursion. We was on the ATV excursion. They stopped at the water. So I had a bathing suit on, right? And my titty was out. Like, it was out, bro. I remember me like snapping back into it and being like, oh shit, my titty out. I remember saying that, bro. But that was like the first thing that came out of my mouth. That's funny. But nah, that shit was crazy. One of my shoes actually flew off and I walked away with scratches to the side of my arm. My knee is scarred and I have a few scratches and scars on my legs, and I'm about to show you guys right now. I just want to let y'all know, check on your family, check on your friends, check on anybody you know, because I thought my life was over. I thought my parents were never going to be able to see me again. They weren't going to be able to talk to me again. They weren't going to be able to hear from me again. While I was in that air, the only thing I was thinking about is, am I going to make it to my parents? Am I going to make it alive? Am I going to make it alive so I can see my parents and talk to my parents? Like, that's all I could think about. So check on your family, bro. Nobody knows about this story, and this happened to me almost a month ago. Nobody knows about this story unless I actively talk to you. Like, we were talking and that's how you found out, but I didn't reach out to nobody until nobody did. So I'm about to show y'all my scars real quick because So these are my scars on my arm. This one was the worst. Like, my skin actually really got like chunked out. Like, the flesh, the meat was showing. It was really bad. So the doctor actually gave me a burning cream, so we treated it as a burn so that my complexion can come back. I need to put like some aloe and stuff on it. I still haven't done that. And yeah, you can literally see like the scratches and stuff, because y'all, I went, when we hit the tree, I went through the branches of the tree, and I guess it's chunked me all up here. And then at the bottom right here, this is all scratched up. It's like you can see the scratch marks, like the grids, like the lines, all of that. It's crazy. Every time I see it, I just, oh. But yeah, y'all. And then my knee. Can I show y'all my knee? Let me see. Yeah. So, ooh, I'm a little ashy. So this is my knee right here, and I don't know if y'all can see it, but I was limping for a long time. My knee was really swollen. It was tight. Y'all, I really thought my shit was over. And when I say that this really opened my eyes to a lot of stuff, it's like I don't want to be associated with anybody that doesn't bring any value in my life. I don't want to be around certain environments anymore. I don't want to reach out to you if you don't even care how I'm doing. You know, like, I'm just tired. I appreciate life so much freaking more, and I thank God every single day, y'all. I'm really a survivor. And actually, and one of my sister's husband's friends that seen it actually said he don't even believe in God like that, but once he seen that I walked out alive from that and it wasn't worse than what it was, he believes there's a God now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was that bad, and that shit really blew my mind. And it just shows me that I'm a survivor. And I'm a strong woman. I'm just happy to be here. And that was one of the craziest things that ever happened to me. My skin has always been nice and clean and not scraped up. That's one thing I cannot stand. Scraped up legs on females, messed up arms. I cannot stand that. So it really crushed me. But I'm just blessed that I didn't walk away with no broken bones, no fucked up teeth. My teeth, y'all, I love my teeth. Imagine. But yeah, I remember the night that it happened, I just couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop crying. I was shook. I was terrified. I still have PTSD about it. But so when they sit there and they say that your life can be taken from you in the blink of an eye, like, you hear it, you hear it, you hear it, until you in that actual situation to where you could have lost yours like this, it's a different feeling. It's like, oh shit. I felt like a dummy in the air, like an airborne dummy that was helpless. When you in that air, you're helpless. Nobody can help you. Mommy and daddy can't help you. Sister can't help you. Family can't help you. But yeah, you guys, that's all I wanted to say. Just continue to pray for me. And if anybody out there is going through PTSD, damn near lost their life, let me know, and let me know how it affected you. If you guys like this video, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna drop my Aruba vlog in the next video. And yeah, I was so happy before this accident, and then it just changed. So I really want y'all to go see the vlog. Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. And I'll be posting more videos. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm busy back.